Now to the latest on the fallout from newly released court documents about Representative Sean Roberts, his previous marriage. His ex-wife described physical abuse in divorce proceedings about 20 years ago. Now fellow lawmakers calling him unfit for office. Capitol reporter Augusta McDonald has more.
The details of Representative Roberts' domestic abuse might be decades old. And now that those details are in the spotlight, leaders of the Legislative Women's Caucus say not saying anything harms all survivors of domestic abuse.
They couldn't not say something.
Not standing up and saying anything about this abuse sends a message that it is okay, and it's not okay.
And it's not okay. And we want women to feel supported. We want abuse victims to feel supported. And we want them to know that there's help out there.
Not okay, and not an uncommon story.
Unfortunately, we continue to promote and elect abusers to leadership roles. National politicians, professional sports players, athletes, and local officials. It is time that we stand up against those who exhibit these violent behaviors.
These women want Roberts out.
I would like to see Sean Roberts removed from the ballot for labor commissioner, however that happens.
Court documents filed in the early 2000s say Sean Roberts emotionally, physically, and psychologically abused his wife and 2 sons. Roberts' campaign says this information is being brought up maliciously and, in response, released a letter from his ex-wife, Jennifer Roberts. She says, in part, some 25 years ago, I was married to Sean Roberts. I have nothing bad to say about him, not mentioning the documents or past abuse.
Her support does not negate his behavior.
In a Facebook post yesterday, Representative Roberts' campaign is calling the press conference a political hit job. We also reached out after today's press conference, and they say any future statements will likely be through a law firm. I'm Oklahoma's own Augusta McDonald.